Hey there fellas. So I'm gonna be doing a quick tutorial on how to remove your boot trimming, which is this one right here, and I'm going to be wrapping that later. But for now I want to show you guys exactly how to remove this so that you can make the whole process a little easier. So here we go.
Before we begin, we will need to unscrew two screws located underneath the cup holder. Lift the flap revealing the two Phillips head screws. Go ahead and remove the two screws and we can begin on loosening the panels. First panel you'll need to loosen is the handbrake boot by prying it with a flathead screwdriver in between the handbrake boot and the center console plastic panel. Once that is loosened, you can proceed on loosening the shifter panel by inserting the flathead in the gap created from the handbrake boot. Apply light pressure downwards on your screwdriver and you'll hear the clips pop off. Once that happens, you can insert your fingertips and gently go around the edge to remove the entire panel. Go ahead and remove your shift knob and lift the panel to reveal the 6 screws holding the boot and the traction control port. Unscrew the 6 screws from the entire panel to finally remove the panel itself. Once the screws have all been removed, you can lift the shifter panel off of its base. This is a great time to also change your shifter boot if you have something in mind to swap it for. Once you have cleaned and wiped down your panel, we can proceed on wrapping it. As you see here, I have already cut the vinyl wrap accordingly. Now, since the panel obviously has a big hole in it, we'll need to cut out a piece to properly wrap the entire base. And I have found the best way to do this is to cut one horizontal line and one vertical line, essentially creating a plus sign in the middle of the wrap. This can be done with a small box cutter. Once the lines have been cut, you can proceed on cutting 4 diagonal lines from each end points to cut a basic diamond shape as you already see here on mine. You'll need to do this the same with the traction control port as well. Once this is done, we can begin our wrap. After many failed attempts at trying to put the wrap on the panel from the top, I figured out the easiest way to do this is by simply putting the wrap from the bottom. Go ahead and place the wrap sticky side up and gently but precisely set the panel on top of the wrap. Doing this will not only be easy to handle the flimsy wrap, but also give you a greater view on where exactly the panel is being placed. After the film has been placed, we can start applying pressure on the edge of the panel to reveal its shape. This will give you more area to work with and give you a better hold on the now sticky panel. I've made the mistake of not starting on the inside groove on the panel, so make sure you start your apply from the inside groove on the panel. Go ahead and do as I do by working from the top all the way around the edge. As I mentioned before, if you mess up, you can always peel back and reapply to fix your errors. This also applies to wrinkles and air bubbles you may come across. Peel and reapply until it's all smooth. Keep working from the top all the way around the panel, making sure to never leave in any wrinkles. By now, you should have covered 80% of the panel and working your way inwards to the big gap and the traction control port.
Wrapping the inside gap isn't as difficult as you think. If you follow my instructions, you should be left with 4 flaps from the diamond shape you've made on the inside gap. Go ahead and make 4 incisions in the middle of the 4 flaps. This will make it easy to fold them inwards. Once all 4 flap has been cut, go ahead and start wrapping each flap inwards. Once all flaps have been wrapped, proceed in cutting all the excess film off to complete this part. For the last part, we need to wrap the traction control port. And this is done by doing exactly the same as the inside gap from earlier. Same as before, we make 4 small incisions and wrap them all inward to finally complete our wrap. Our final product should look something like this. As you can see, our final product came out looking really good. In my opinion, this is a far better solution than to spend $200 on a carbon fiber panel. So go ahead and try it yourself. If you guys like my video, please hit the thumbs up and share it with your friends. If there's anything you guys want me to do, please leave a comment below and subscribe if you like. Thank you for watching my videos.